All right, man, we're back out here with the 58, and we're going to continue taking this thing apart and doing some more stripping on it so we can get ready to paint that thing. Got my sidekick out here going to help me. What you think about it?
I don't know how long that's going to last. It's a hot one in South Carolina today.
Anyway, we're going to try to take that bumper off there and some of this chrome and trim on the sides, on both sides of it, and try to get that done today and maybe do a little more stripping on it if we get time. So y'all bear with us.
We're going to try. I got this car raised up now. Let's get over here and get my light. These are great little lights right here. I don't know if y'all, got a little magnet on the back and they're rechargeable. Anyway, I use these a lot. LED light is really, really bright. Anyway, we got to take these bolts out here. There. There's two here. Two on the other side, and two up in this corner. I'll probably have to use a wrench on that one. But yeah, they ain't never been off for a long time. It doesn't look like, so it may be a little challenging. All right, Cindy, go over there and hand me a wrench. A little WD-40 on these. They've probably been on here a million years. Right. It's right here. Right there.
Up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's let this.
That's the one that's a different size.
Yeah, that's it. Some of these bolts I'm probably gonna wind up having to cut off with a torch or grinding wheel or something. They're seized, and I don't know if they're gonna break loose or not. We'll let this thing down and we'll take the last 2 bolts out of it. The bumper should fall off in the floor. Got it? How you gonna do it? Just back up. Alright. Now we're gonna pull this bumper up, pick it up.
Okay.
Kind of wall back off with it. Slide it out. Come. Here, you get this side. All right. Alright, don't pull it through.
Yeah, you need the bad side.
This is here.
Mine's out. Yes. You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got it off. Now I gotta put my eye back in.
Pulverized. For a moment, I thought, I'll fake it. They'll never know the lens is gone.
All right. Grab that side over there. Get the bad boy up. Lay it right around over here. There we go. Take a look. See my light over there anywhere? Now we got that bumper off. Kind of see what it looks like up under here. Like I said, it doesn't look really bad. Everything I've run into has been just stuff like this looks horrible. Then when you dig into it, it's not bad at all. It's very repairable. And you can see that is kind of the color the car was right there originally. It's kind of a light blue color. And that may be what I go back with. All right, we'll continue on. Take and unplug these lights first. It's kind of there's
them kind of out of the way, and we'll take these off. Okay. Okay. All right, come right here. I always kind of take and put these nuts back on here. Way I'm not looking for this stuff when I start to put it back together. Not sure if I'll use the same tail light or not. I may just buy new ones, but it's still good to have all these nuts and bolts if you do need them. So take this one over here. Here, and we'll take this other one off. Stop.
My thing fell off. Okay.
Okay. All right, I got Cindy to dig out the bottom side of this trunk lid. I kept seeing there's a few little pinholes in here all the way. Not as bad on this side as it is this side, but I did shine the light down inside, and it appears to only be here what you see. It really hadn't got deep down into here yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that out and put new metal in there. So we're going to cut it out kind of, we'll start small and get bigger if we need to. We'll cut this out. Start here. We'll cut that out. Okay. There we go. Like I said, you can kind of see on the back side, the worst of it is where we cut. You got thicker down on the bottom side. And you can see right in here, this is all pretty solid. We'll scrape all of this and make sure it is, but it looks pretty good. Then we'll cut out these spots here and do the same thing. Then we'll put new metal in all the way across. There we go. You kind of see, that look kind of, that's pretty solid. It may not look like it in the camera, but it's really solid. All this is really solid. All back in there. Like I said, I looked at it down from inside the trunk, and you can tell it's pretty solid other than what I've cut out. So anyway, we'll take these pieces here that I cut out, and we'll take some more metal and cut this same shape out, put it back in here like so, and weld it in there, and that way we won't have that pin holding, and we don't have to worry about that coming back anymore. So that's kind of what we got. All right, this here's an old piece of patch panel that I have, and I was for another car that I just used to cut small pieces out when I need them. So we're going to take, I'm just going to trace out these pieces that I cut out. We'll make new ones, and then weld them back in. One. Smaller one. Yeah. the other piece. So. And then the long one. All right, we'll save this one. It's hard to see this black on black. This one and this one. There we go. Now we'll cut those out. Right in there. We'll clean that up and weld that in there. We're gonna get these other patch panels cut out and get them cleaned up and get them welded in there. And it takes a while to get this done. We've been doing this a while. It ain't our first rodeo with it, baby.
That's right.
But I think she's ready to move on to something else. But we do appreciate everybody watching these videos, hitting that like button and subscribe. And until next time, y'all be careful out there, would you?